Christ, that's the craziest notion I've ever heard. A serving line officer, an entire ballistic missile submarine? Hell, they can't all want to defect. Even if it's only the officers, I find it extremely difficult to believe.
What's his plan?
His plan?
Russians don't take a dump, son, without a plan. And senior captains don't start something this dangerous without having thought the matter through.
What's he gonna do? Sail into New York, pop the hatch, and say, here I am?
It might be just that simple, yes.
Well, things may appear that simple in a cubicle at CIA. But in the middle of the North Atlantic, with 1 million tons of Soviet warships bearing down on us, they get a bit more complex.
Smoke?
No, thank you.
And I don't think your notion of a few days' inspection is going to wash either. In order to be of any value, you'd have to tear it apart. That'll urge you along to take a couple of months.
We'd have to keep it.
What are you going to do with the crew? Ones that don't defect are going to go back and say, we got the boat. Or do you plan to eliminate them?
We're not at war, sir.
So the only way for this thing to work is for you to get them off the boat in such a way that they think we don't have it. And they'll go back and report we don't have it to their bosses. Otherwise, this whole business is just academic, right?
Yes, sir. I think I see your point.
When's the last time you slept?
A while.
Chief outside will fix you up.
Thank you, sir. Captain.
It'll be dawn in a couple of hours. We'll be in the CIC. Things liable to get a little dicey around here.
Yes, sir.
You think he's crazy?
Certifiable. And no matter what his credentials, I don't care for him wearing the uniform.
You see that ring on his finger? The Academy, class of '72, a Marine.
You're kidding. How did you...
Greer told me. Summer of his 3rd year, he went down in a chopper accident in the Med. Bad. Pilot and crew killed. That kid spent 10 months in traction and another year learning to walk again. Did his 4th year from the hospital. Now, it's up to you, Charlie, but you might consider cutting the kid a little slack. Russians gonna find that sub before we get near it anyway.